رويني حبا وعشقا ينقلب نبض حياتي، ليكون الليل صمتا أنت فيه ذاتي، تائها من غير درب قاصدا نيل الثريا، واسقني منك عطاء كي تقر النفس فيا. أنت ما زلت خيالا في هواه القلب ذائم، كل ليل منك طيف لمع بين الكواكب. لا تعاملني غريبا، صورة منك أتتني، لا تدر عينيك عني، منك رسم خلف جفني. لا تعاملني غريبا، صورة منك أتتني، لا تدر عينيك عني، منك رسم خلف جفني، منك رسم خلف جفني. أنت دوما كنت جنبي، بك كالأحلام ليلي، وانتهت بقاع عمري وأنا ديني كظلي. أنت دوما لي كظلي وأنا دوما وحيد، أن تذكرني بنفسي علني صرت السعيد. أنت ما زلت خيالا في هواه القلب ذائم، كل ليل منك طيف لمع بين الكواكب. لا تعاملني غريبا، صورة منك أتتني، لا تدر عينيك عني، منك رسم خلف جفني. لا تعاملني غريبا، صورة منك أتتني، لا تدر عينيك عني، منك رسم خلف جفني، منك رسم خلف جفني.
We are always moving to that destination every year. It is a path full of thorns, uneven ways, sometimes dark, sometimes foggy, sometimes rainy, sometimes dusty. It is not an easy path. It takes an entire year to reach to our destination. On our path to the promised time, we always stumble over our dreams. We kneel down and pick every one of them, carrying them on our shoulders. Some are heavy and others are heavier. We carry them with the glimpses of hope that He will realize them. Finally, when we arrive to our destination, we see Him, our God, waiting for us with an open embrace, with blessings and grace, to take that bundle of dreams and make them come true. This is the beauty of the month of Ramadan. Envy, the most hidden, the most destructive of all emotions. It can destroy your life and even others' lives. Imam Ali has beautifully described this emotion, envy. Imam Ali stated, there is no person who is oppressed and oppressor at the same time like the envious. He has everlasting uneasiness, depressed heart, and accompanying grief. He also stated, how just is envy? It begins from its owner and gets back to him to kill him. He also said, there is no need to punish the envious when you see him depressed in the times of your happiness. So envy can be murderous. It kills you so slowly without even recognizing it. Some experts believe that we have two types of envy: hostile envy and depressed envy. As for the first type, hostile envy, it makes you to be aggressive towards others, like harming them, spreading rumors about them, and attacking their success, that they do not deserve that success. They do not deserve that position they have gained. While depressed envy, it makes you feel depressed about life. It makes you to feel like regressed in your life, that you're worth nothing when compared to that person. So, envy can kill you. It is murderous. Another problem of envy is that it is hidden. No one can, announce and claim that he is envious of others, because it makes them feel, depressed and, forgotten, or even, without worth, not worthy when compared to those people. That's why the first solution to envy is to acknowledge envy, to, make ourselves know that problem, that illness, that sickness. Then we consider the success of others as the first step and the first source of our motivation towards success, to be like them and even to be better than them. So let's wish ourselves and others success and beauty and progress.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم إني أعوذ بك من الكسل والفشل والهم والجبن والبخل والغفلة والقسوة والمسكنة والفقر والفاقة وكل بلية والفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن وأعوذ بك من نفس لا تقنع وبطن لا يشبع وقلب لا يخشع ودعاء لا يسمع وعمل لا ينفع وأعوذ بك يا رب على نفسي وديني ومالي وعلى جميع ما رزقتني من الشيطان الرجيم إنك أنت السميع العليم اللهم إنه لا يجيرني منك أحد ولا أجد من دونك ملتحدا فلا تجعل نفسي في شيء من عذابك ولا تردني بها هلكة ولا تردني بعذاب أليم.
In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, all praise is only Allah's, Lord of the worlds. May His peace and blessings be upon the master of all prophets and apostles, Muhammad, and his pure, immaculate Ahlul Bayt, especially Imam of age. May Allah hasten his glad advent. Salam to you, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I'm going to address a very common issue. Al-waswas, obsession. This is something very controversial to be cured, but I try to give you and present a cure for you, my dear brothers and sisters, based on the teachings and studies of Islam. You know, obsession is that we think and we say to ourselves, did I do that thing correctly? Or no, it wasn't correctly done. Or for example, in the Ramadan month, did I break my fast? Or no, it's not broken. Did I drink water? Or I don't know, a drop of water? I was washing my hands. A drop, I felt that a drop of water in my mouth is in my mouth. Is my fasting now broken or not? Did I break my fast or not? Or which cycle of the prayer I'm in? Which rak'ah of the prayer I'm in? The third one or the fourth one? Or it's the second one? Oh, it's obsession. You see that? Or I don't know, did I lock the door or I didn't lock the door when I left the house? Did I turn off the lights or the lights are on? You see that? It's very bothering. And many of our dear friends all over the world are suffering from this sickness. I gotta tell you that the word waswas, obsession, and waswasa, temptation, they are both gotten from the same triliteral. They are gotten from the same root in Arabic. Waswas, obsession, and waswasa, temptation of the Satan. And it shows that waswas and obsession is related to the temptations of the Satan. It's very important. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, الَّذِي يُوَسْوِسُ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ, who whispers into the hearts of mankind, مِنَ الْجِنَّةِ وَالنَّاسِ, among jinns and among men. So, as I told you, obsession should be regarded, and also in our hadith, is regarded as one of the instances for temptations of Satan's, which is a must for us to refrain from it. You know, I gotta tell you that theoretically that obsession is maybe regarded as a haram thing, as a sin. Why? Because first of all and firstly, it is a sin. It is a sin. Why? It is a sin because first of all, it's israf, it's extravagance, because it's crossing limits, because it's spending wastefully. You see that? We're spending our abilities, my concentration. I'm wasting that. I spend that wastefully. I'm crossing the limits that I have. I have to keep them. I have to maintain them. The second one, and secondly, this is exactly the Satan's job. This is the business which Satan really does. You know why? Because the job and business of Satan is that he is trying to cut us from remembering God. He wants to just cut off remembrance of God. As God says, استحوذ عليهم الشيطان فأنساهم ذكر الله أولئك حزب الشيطان ألا إن حزب الشيطان هم الخاسرون. Satan has got the better of them. So he has made them what? Forget remembrance of Allah. They are the party of Satan, truly it is the party of Satan that will lose. As you see, obsession is the instant, is gotten from the temptation of the Satan. The only factor of obsession is what? The only factor of obsession is Satan's temptations. Why? Because in the prayer that I have to try for the presence of heart, in the prayer that I have to try to recognize my Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my God, my creator, in the prayer in which I have to talk to God, I'm just looking at the things which are on the surface. I'm just concentrating on the appearance of the prayer, on the dhikrs, on the words, my sentences, my phrases. Did I just mention them correctly or not? Is it my first cycle and rak'ah or the second one? You see that? Satan is temptating us with what? With obsession. With obsession. And I just go deeply into my prayers when I'm talking to my God, but I'm just going very much deeper to the appearance and the surface of the prayer. It's exactly what Satan wants. He wants us to get us forget remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just know that this is one of the instances of Satan's temptations. I'm sure you will put it down, you will put it away for always. And the best opportunity for that is the Ramadan month. Why? Because the Ramadan month is the best opportunity that the doors of the fire are all closed. The Satan is in chains. So this is the best opportunity for us to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The doors of the heaven, the paradise are all opened. And since the obsession is gotten from temptations of the Satan, we have to try in this blessed month to put it away for always, inshallah. Thank you very much, my dear brothers and sisters. Wish you the best. Thanks. Goodbye.
I hear them whispering, "Look at the lamp." I hear them talking about me. And what overwhelms me with emotions is that they consider me a lamp. Yet, I am ashamed. I am not here to be a lamp. I am here to burn with the fire of love. Just like all the butterflies that have attended his shrine. I am here to burn. Do you know how a lamp burns? A lamp burns when it enters to greet the Imam. Burns with its wishes to dissolve faster. They attend here burnt with love and yearning, while they wish they burn more. Butterflies that are burnt with pains are here to revolve around the pole of freedom, until the candle burns them and chills their hearts. Do you know how glorified it is when fire kneels down for dust? There is a very famous story in the famous Kalila and Demna that once upon a time a scorpion wanted to cross the river. Of course, a scorpion cannot, swim. So he started looking around himself to find someone to help him until he found a frog lying down, enjoying the sun and the beautiful weather. So he attended that frog and told him, "My friend, how are you? Would you please, take me to the other side of the river?" The frog was really surprised. He said, "Why should I help you? You are only a scorpion. You might, kill me on the road when you are on my back." The scorpion said, "Why should I do that? I'm not that really stupid. Because I'm on your back, I'm not going to kill you because we are both going to die and drown in the water." So the frog was convinced and accepted to, take the scorpion to the other side of the river. So while they were on the way on the other side, the scorpion stung the frog and killed him. While the frog was drowning down, he regretfully asked the scorpion, "Why did you do that?" The scorpion replied, "I'm really sorry, my friend. It is my nature to sting." So the secret of the people, when you see that they are doing something crazy or unexpected, it is because it is their nature. They are grown with that nature, with that attitude. So planting the seed of behavior resides in childhood. Childhood is really important because you are going to form the future life of each person in that duration of life. You should be real careful what you are going to teach your children, because they are either going to enjoy their life or suffer from their life. Because as Freud said, that our complexes and our behavior and our attitudes in the future life, they all are formed in our childhood. So we should be really careful what you are going to teach your children, whether they are good or bad, because those teachings will form the future life of each of us, of each person in this world.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم إني أسألك فيه ما يرضيك، وأعوذ بك مما وأسألك التوفيق فيه لأن أطيعك ولا أعصيك يا جواد السائلين.
History has a very important role in our life because, as I told you, history is evolutionary, and what happened yesterday will happen today and maybe even in the future. According to Hegel, each historical event may happen twice. That's why we should learn from history that what happened might happen today and even tomorrow. For example, Ja'far, the son of Imam al-Hadi, after the death of his brother Imam al-Askari, he claimed, falsely of course, to be the truthful Imam after his brother. So many Shias fell into that trap and believed him and followed him. Of course, they deviated from the true hadiths and instructions of the Prophet about the true last Imam. They followed a false Imam. Again, we have another historical figure, Al-Shalmaghani. He was a very truthful follower of the Imams of Ahlul Bayt. He was a truthful narrator of their hadiths. But finally, he deviated from their instructions. Why? Because Imam al-Mahdi has chosen another one to be his private ambassador. So Ash-Sharmaqani deviated only because Imam al-Mahdi chose someone else to be his private ambassador to the people, to the Shias. So we should be careful, because such people or such ideologies, such deviations might happen today, as we might see today with some people who have a very beautiful and clean history. They have defended so much the name of Ahlul Bayt, the ideas of Ahlul Bayt. But now, maybe because out of arrogance, they deviated from the name and from the ideas and instructions of Ahlul Bayt to the extent that they even deny the very existence of Imam al-Mahdi. So we should be really careful not to look into those people, but to look what they are doing now. We should not look into their history, because they might have changed now into better or into worse. We should be real objective. We should not look into the names of those people. We should look into what they are doing and what they are speaking and promoting. So from here and now, from the holy month of Ramadan, we can know about people more when we put the measure, the name of Ahlul Bayt and the instructions of Ahlul Bayt. Goodbye.